Let me show you the power of distraction. What distraction can do to you, regardless of who you are in God. You can have the life of God. You can have the authority of Jesus. You can have the presence of God. If you are distracted, you will go nowhere. Every gift and talent is useless in the face of distraction. Some of the most gifted men on earth are the ones who amounted to nothing because they were distracted. It's a dangerous thing to allow your soul to be infested with distraction. Look at the dangers of distraction. Number one, distraction will cause you to lose your destiny. Many have lost their God-given destinies because of distraction. Judges 16 verse 20. One of the greatest men that walked on this earth is called Samson. He was distracted on the lap of a harlot, and his hair was cut off, his strength was depleted, and his eyes were plucked out, and ultimately he lost his destiny. If you allow distraction into your life, you are on a journey of losing out completely on your destiny. If you study Genesis chapter 19 verse 26, you see another person who should have had a great destiny who lost it. The wife of Lot. The instruction was, leave the city and don't look back. Whatever it was that couldn't allow her focus on her journey and made her turn back was the reason she became a pillar of salt. The problem was not Sodom. The problem was violation of instruction, because the same Sodom that the wife of Lot should not look at, Abraham was looking at it. But Abraham did not receive a command not to look at Sodom. Lot and his family were the ones commanded not to look at Sodom. So the problem was not looking at Sodom. The problem is, what was your instruction? The instruction is, don't look back to the city. Perhaps she had jewelries that she forgot. Perhaps as she was following the will of God, she remembered the pleasures of Sodom, and she told herself, does it mean I will no longer enjoy this pleasure? And one more time became too expensive for her destiny. She only turned once, and she never had the opportunity to recover. See, there are many turns that most of us have made in life that has robbed us of 20 years of our lives. If we are honest, we can tell ourselves, it was in 1994 that I turned back, and since that time it was never the same again. There are many great men. What was their problem? They went to look upon a harlot, and somebody saw them, and that one day of distraction robbed a great destiny that should have shook the whole world. It is a dangerous thing to allow distraction into your life. If you allow it, it will rob you of your destiny. Number two, distraction will make you lose your gifts and your inheritances. 1 Kings 20 verse 39 to 40. The prophet told a parable. He went to the king and told him, my lord, as I was in battle, a man walked up to me and gave me a servant to keep. He said, but as I was busy here and there, I lost him. And the king told him, you have judged yourself. Your life will be taken in exchange of that which you have lost. There are people today that few years ago, they were prophetic. If they looked at you and told you, tomorrow a door will open, whether you believe it or not, the door will open. If they looked at you and said, don't go here, and you will prosper. If you go, even if they carried your name to a shrine, you will still prosper. But 5 years later, they have lost it.